Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to our hands-on with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So, we learned a few characters last time. We learned press A. That was Ryu and Iron Man at the character select screen. But now, we're gonna learn some characters that we're interested in. So we're gonna start with one character that Steve is interested in.
Bam.
Spider-Man.
My boy Pete.
Yes.
Pete Parker.
And the character that I'm interested in learning is Dante. That's the character I played on all my teams in Ultimate, and Marvel 3 also. So I'm just like super excited to play him again. So we're gonna start with Spider-Man, learn Spider-Man for a bit, then we'll get into Dante later on.
Well, I will like to say that this is definitely a team I'm gonna play anyway. So I'm really happy that we get the breakdown. On top of that, you guys get to look at the process of learning the character in Marvel vs. Capcom. And I think it's really cool because I personally think Sajam is one of the better teachers of like introducing people to characters. So I really like having them by my side figuring stuff out. That's actually really sick.
That's very kind of you, Steve. But this is a new world, you know? This is a new place that we're entering. So yeah, Spider-Man on point for you. Spider-Man is kind of like a fast-paced, rushdown character in Marvel 3, and already, so that's his air dash, huh?
Yeah. Well, his air dash, that's his manual air dash and his manual air dash. So since he has that option, he can do just like regular ground dash. He can do it in the air with the 2 buttons. Now he can also cancel that movement as well. With other moves, but if you do web swing in the forward, you still get to cancel those moves, and I feel like he's gonna be a super rushdown character. So.
Okay, so we should start with the basics. What have you figured out with this character so far?
So far, let's just say he has 2 new normals. Well, 3 if you count the one in the air. So he has forward hard punch, which is a completely new move. I haven't 100% found out like the use for it, but I know you can do it like in combos. That's pretty good range, but it's pretty slow on startup. So I don't think you're gonna be doing it just like in the middle of it and like trying to tag cancel people. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. I do, however, think it's gonna be a gap filler. But first, let's get into the normals that he has. He has web ball, captures them a little bit. Not close enough to get a combo even if like I dash. Actually, you can get a combo.
Steve, this is why you gotta slow down the pace of your learning. You're too far ahead. So you
all right, break it down. You tell me what. So you said basics, right?
Yeah.
Am I doing normals or am I doing specials?
Well, you said normals, and then you said and then you started doing specials.
All right.
So I'm all confused all over the place. So yeah, when you break down the normals and stuff like that, I think the most important thing to do is after you hit the normals and you start to figure stuff out is to hit the command list and see if they have any command normals, right? So that's like probably the easiest thing to do.
So these are his basics, right? In the air, air weak, air light kick, air heavy punch.
Hit the command list and then find out what they.
Well, I was gonna all
right. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So then you have standing light kick, standing heavy kick.
Okay.
Crouching heavy kick. That's his.
Whoa, that's a big range.
That has really big range. Pretty deceptive, and it does go through him still. That's his launcher, crouching heavy. Yep,
universal. We talked about the magic series that everybody's gonna use. Light punch, light kick, heavy punch, down plus heavy punch to launch. That's like a pretty common series that you're gonna use most of the time.
So let's look at, we saw his dash, we saw his air dash. So now let's go take a look at the command list.
Check it out. Yeah, command list is a good place to start. If you don't know anything, command list is usually a good place to start anyway. So 3 command moves, right? 2 of them are on the ground, forward heavy punch, and down forward light kick. And then 1 in the air, forward heavy kick. So let's start with the 2 grounded ones. So forward heavy punch, you already showed off. It's like a lunging move. You said that you can use it in combos. So one thing that you found out in your brief messing with the character is that you could sweep somebody, and then you could do forward heavy punch after, and then web swing and keep up the combo. So that's pretty interesting. What does down forward heavy kick look like? Or light kick.
Down forward light kick is actually an old normal, but they made it a special normal. So his crouch light kick is now this, and this was his crouch medium kick. So they made it a normal now, and it actually gives you a mini pop up.
Okay.
So you normally I feel like it's a little weird to get that, but if you really close and you go straight to the down forward, you get that launcher a little faster in the string. So this is gonna be pretty useful.
So you can probably cancel it. Can you cancel it into the upswing?
The upswing,
Yeah. Oh, so you can use it as a launcher to keep your combo. Okay. Because if you do a normal ground like attack into the upswing that he does, it doesn't combo, right?
No, well I know it.
Yeah, it doesn't anymore. It seems.
Certain ones. Yeah. See, that's combo.
Can you? Oh, okay. So you can.
Yeah, this game is definitely a
You
lot
can just do
looser
whatever
than
you
You
want.
can basically just do whatever you want. So that's actually a really good thing. You cancel, and you're still getting a combo.
Okay.
So he definitely seems like a really fast, rush down heavy character. I really feel like I don't know how much damage he's gonna be able to do, but let's look at his special moves. Like you said, back to the command list.
Well, first you gotta hit that forward heavy kick in the air.
Oh,
Another
yes.
command normal. What is it?
Oh, that's an old move. That was his old heavy kick. So his
He has 2, huh?
yeah, like so in Marvel in Ultimate they changed it up, and now he has like this as a special move instead of it.
So can you do like when you do your air chain? Can you use that in an air chain? So if you launch them, can you input it in there? Like do light punch, light kick, heavy kick, and then do like Oh, is that your spike?
Yeah.
So heavy kick is your spike. So you can do forward heavy kick, probably down heavy kick. So that's how you extend it, right? Is you use because Ryu had something similar, right? He had like a forward heavy kick in the air. So you can extend your air chain by doing light punch, light kick, heavy kick, or forward heavy kick, and then down forward heavy kick, and then you can pick up the combo at the end. So it's like filler for your air combo, right? Maybe even do like light punch, light kick, heavy punch, forward heavy kick, down forward heavy kick.
No, we're going too fast, man. You can't be spitting out the notations and stuff like that. I gotta get the feel for this first.
The 2 lights, and then heavy punch, and then so you can extend it even further. So you get lots of stuff in the air.
Okay.
So that makes sense. That was a guess, but it worked out because Ryu's normal is very similar.
Right.
The other thing to mess with is the special moves. It seems like you know a few of them already.
So I know. First, let's go double back to the command list as per the Sajam tutorial.
Yeah.
He has web ball, which is in the air and on the ground. Spider sting, which actually used to be a DP motion. It used to be his DP.
Now it's down, down.
Down, down.
Yeah, Ryu's DP was normal DP input. It was not down, down. I checked it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
At least when I looked at it, so I don't know.
And he still has the spider sting follow up, so he can still. Let's take a look at this. First, let's look at the web ball, like
light.
we said before.
Yeah, so that's light, and have you shot heavy yet? So heavy is just a little faster, it seems.
And it seems like it traps him on it too.
Yeah, my question is, can you hit him with the web? Can you shoot the web ball on tag and then get a combo if it hits? So it seems like you can. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that web swing when he comes in. You're
That's
right.
pretty good.
That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so we got web ball. It definitely does capture. I'm pretty sure it doesn't double capture.
No, yeah, they
You
fall
just
out.
get a small combo. You also have web throw, which is half circle back. I'm pretty sure you can get a follow up if it's anything like the old games, but that's probably gonna be hard as hell. Nah, that's gonna be hard. I'm not even gonna mess with that.
Maybe tag? Yeah, it seems like you can do it off of a tag.
Okay. All right. So web balls in the air as well.
What about Spider Sting? Down,
Spider
down.
Sting, down, down. And I know he got an added follow up. It's probably gonna give him OTG like he did in the last game. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So
So you can do it off like a ground chain, like light punch, light kick, heavy punch, Spider Sting, and then OTG and do a combo.
let's see. It's giving me the launcher if I try to go into heavy.
Do a heavy kick then. Yeah. Okay, so maybe.
Okay.
Okay, so you have an air combo with it. Okay.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. So you do get the Spider Sting combo still. That's weird. To do down down.
Yeah,
instead
down
of,
down's a
like,
weird input.
DP, that's really weird. But that's actually really good because.
I wonder if that's invincible. It's something to test later.
Okay.
So what else?
Yeah, web throw. We got web ball. We got Spider Sting with the down down. But he also has web swing, which is quarter circle back.
Oh, okay. They used to be DP, right?
It used to be back DP back.
Yeah, DP back.
So they actually changed it. I wonder if this counts as in the air like it did. You have to tiger near because you can do the movement in the air as well. And it used to count as an overhead, but that's a story for another time.
Can you combo off it? All right, so you can do a button after and combo after it. So yeah, Spider-Man had lots of combos that put him in the air in the last game. I imagine this will be similar where he does like button, 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 like upswing, and then he does like button, web swing, and then he does another hit, and then he just continues up in the air. Like he has a bunch of probably, like stuff like that where you can just do crazy combos with him. And then web swing, and he's definitely a high flyer character. He's for sure very agile. He can move around the screen really easily. You're showing off something that is really interesting. So most characters have a fly input, which is quarter circle back, light kick, and heavy kick. But if he just hits light kick and heavy kick, he'll swing in a direction, right?
Right, he does like the zip line. But you can actually control it if it's up, back, up, forward. If you just
down,
hit it
forward,
neutral,
down,
it's
back.
down, forward, or down, back, up, forward.
And the unique thing about it is you can do normals out of it.
Yep.
Yeah, you can do attacks out of it. So that's what he's using to keep this combo up. But you also mentioned he has an air dash. So if you jump and you do the air dash, you can do air dash and then use your web swing out of it still, right? So you can web swing and then do another one. So there's like a bunch of different air actions that he can do. So he's a character that can fly around the screen, be pesky, yeah, hard to catch, right? He's got all those air actions that he can do. And the whole time, he could still tag if he wanted to. He could probably shoot Reality Stone.
Yeah, so
he could do Time Stone. Yeah, he's going to be super hard to catch, I think. Probably one of the most pesky characters. Because, you know, he could fly up in the air and just imagine he just jumps. He shoots like a Reality Stone, and then he web zips somewhere, and then he just flies around, and it's just like, how do you catch this guy?
Oh, and you can just Tiger Knee do it. You can't cancel anything from specials, but...
Yeah, you can only tag cancel it. So that's something to keep in mind. That's interesting for this character. What are some other special moves, or have you covered them all?
So let's see. Go back to command list. We got web swing in the air as well. Web throw. Hold to adjust angle. Whoa, I didn't know that was a thing.
This is why we read the command list.
Spider cannon. I don't even know what that is. Quarter circle forward kick. Let's see what that's about. What? No moves. Let's go. Yo, anything when he said spider in front of it is actually pretty sick.
Seems like it wall bounces.
Yep. And you get a combo. Ooh, this character's gonna be sick.
All right.
Quarter circle forward kick. And combos into itself. That's godlike. All right, let's look at what else.
What about the web throw hold to adjust angle? So heavy web throw, you can change the angle on it. I know the heavy web throw used to go up. So that's like what, diagonal?
So I'm doing it. I'm holding it.
All right, Steve, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
What's up?
Stay away from Iron Man and do it. Because I can't tell what direction he's shooting the web when you're point blank.
Yeah.
Hold up.
So if you're doing, it's just a button. So it's like if you do this one, it's the straight one.
Yeah, light is horizontal.
And that one's at the end.
Can you hold up?
I know you used to. He used to have like.
No, do the heavy one and hold up.
No, it's not letting me do it. I'm holding up.
No, you hold back. Hold down. Because it says, if you look at it, the command list, it says hold to adjust angle. So hold the fierce button down.
Oh, okay.
That's how you go. So that's how you do the up web throw. All right, that's good to know. So that's pretty much. Have you gone through all the special moves? And then
one more.
Is there one more?
Command list.
Web glide. Yeah, that's what we've been looking at, the glide. And then he has all his hyper moves. So you sort of looked through some of the hyper moves earlier. But it seems like they all, his combos are not simple, right? When we looked at Ryu, it was, you know, do it with Magic Series, launch, spike them, do it again, shoot a Tatsu at the end, right? But Spider-Man seems like he is much more complicated in the moves that he can do and where he can combo you. He has like weird air stuff that's like different from a lot of characters. Very interesting.
All right, so I guess, I don't know if Sajam, do you show the super moves, the hyper moves as
If
well?
you want, yeah. Look, this is your section. You can do whatever you'd like.
I gotta change that. We gotta make sure the character's actually jumping.
Oh yeah, this one, the web throw only hits airborne opponents, it seems like. So he jumps into it, yeah. Gets a lot of damage. It's like a third of his life.
In old games, used to be able to mash that bad boy. It has no range. Get in there, get in there.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that is definitely a lot of damage. I want to see if let's see. Nope, still the same thing. All right, so of course we also have.
Yeah, he's got a lot of hypers. Yeah, so web throw.
Quarter circle forward is actually crawler assault now. It used to be DP.
Yes.
And you get a.
Oh, that's good. You can probably tag and get a call off.
Oh.
You know, yeah, so it shoots them away. But I'm assuming if you tag it, you probably get something. Oh, you.
Okay. Now we're just gonna tag it. But I feel like, of course, you want to.
Yeah, so you get a combo off of it if you tag it. What other hypers are there?
So he has this new one.
Oh, it's level 3, right?
Yeah. And he gets like the bombs from the Green Goblin out of nowhere. That makes me feel like he's gonna be a character. The fact that the Green Goblin comes in and just throws pumpkin bombs for no reason, I think that's pretty sick. Uses the spider sense to catch him That's pretty dope.
It's pretty good. He's in the middle of something else, and then something always comes up.
Yeah.
That's like Peter Parker's life, right? Is he's always doing something else, and then just
See,
tomfoolery.
you know the Lord. That's good. That's good.
always how it goes. That's why he's
Life on
late
the
for
spot.
everything. Yeah.
So of course,
Tough life.
he also still has maximum spider, which is they changed the input. So and it's only doable in the air this time around. And it's quarter circle back, both kicks. It has like a new tagline and everything. No OTG, but yeah. So those are all of his super moves. You got maximum spider, you got his new level 3, you got crawl assault, and you got ultimate web throw.
So what are your thoughts on this character? What does he do? What is he about?
So I think
What's good?
you're right. Like he's gonna be one of those characters that's made for mix-up. Like he's gonna be on you all the time. A very high pressure character, like you said before. His movement's really well. That means you're gonna be able to get away from a lot of situations, stay up in the air a long time. And I think we talked about how much you're going to be in the air in this game, and I feel like that's going to be one of his strengths. You have characters that can fly.
Yeah.
You have characters that are going to have their extra mobility. He's kind of unique because he's going to be swinging back and forth, and you can kind of control the trajectory by doing other things, keep yourself in the air a little longer, you know, take full advantage of him being that mobile. But like you said before, he definitely seems a lot more complicated when it comes to...
Yeah, even stuff like basic combos, right? It seems like he has probably crazier combo routes than a lot of other characters who just kind of stick to the traditional Magic series, and this man is just, he's all over the place.
And going straight into heavy, that is...
This character's gonna be a while.
Yeah, this character's going to be one to mess with in all honesty.
But that's how you learn stuff, right? Is you mess around with training mode and you come up with stuff. This is pretty good.
Yo, he's catching the bomb. Yo, the slow-mo into the bombs? All right, I'm pretty down. I'm pretty cool with how this character turned out.
Yeah, he looks great. I'm happy with him being in the game again. I think he's one of the most unique characters in Marvel. And even in Marvel 3, you didn't see a lot of them, but he was a really sick character. All right, you're getting there. You're getting close.
That was a bad boy on auto guard.
Yeah, that was almost a full combo with crazy freaking, yeah, all that stuff.
That's not the same input. I keep going back to old
input, yeah.
for maximum spider.
Dude, I was doing the same thing when I messed with Dante the first time I played this game. A lot of his inputs are not the same. Oh man, you're getting so close.
Man. This character's mad fast. It's really throwing me off. He's crossing up. That's gonna be crazy. I feel like that's definitely gonna be a thing. Want to cross up. That's really weird. That's gonna take some time to get used to.
Oh, all right, there's a BMB. Oh, it didn't hit.
Did it hit? I think I just canceled it beforehand. I think that's
maybe.
what happened.
Maybe you have to do the heavy version of the swing or something.
Throw him out of this one. He's just not gonna. There we go.
You're just not gonna work with me? Just gonna fight me here?
And it's still no. It definitely dropped out. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. This is definitely gonna take some work. You wanna give this a try? I feel like.
What combo is it?
So
what are we doing here?
I'm just trying to combo into maximum spider.
I can try it. What input is quarter circle back kicks?
The input is quarter circle back kicks for maximum spider.
That's such a weird input.
That is really weird, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Here we go.
All right. So the web swing is quarter circle back.
Quarter circle back kick. You gotta cancel that. Worked out. He's not taking away as much damage as say like when you did on his combo, so that let you know that his damage differential is gonna be a little different. But I feel like he's definitely gonna have the option to do a lot of like tag cancelable options, especially with the fact that web throw is tag cancelable. It's gonna be a good way to get people off you, save tags.
That's a really interesting input. So you do this into the this bad boy into what is the blind? Is it?
Both kicks. Do you do
both kicks? That makes sense. So you can do. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So he has kicks, right? In the other game, it was not kicks.
In his standing heavy punch, you have to go in a down. So it's like there you go.
Oh, so you mean? Oh, okay, I get it now. So
you did two heavy That's crazy. And I think what's making
I know how to make that work.
Yeah.
I know how to. I did the wrong normal in the air there, but I think what you do is you do your kick, this bend one.
Ah, yeah.
That one, you do that into the heavy kick and then it works. So I think that's. Oh, it's forward. So yeah, that was kind of the way I. That's interesting. So he has some cool chains that seem new and a little different than normal, but yeah, I don't know. Spider-Man has always been a real funky, kind of untraditional character in Marvel. So I'm really happy that he's back in the game, and I can't wait to mess with him. Dante Spider-Man is the team that I'm gonna probably try first.
Okay.
So I'm excited for it. But I think that's about it for our mini breakdown on Spider-Man. This is how kind of like the thought process behind learning a new character. We're gonna be back next with Dante. Stick around, and we'll see you guys in just a bit.